We know it very well at our schooling, but don't remember it. Do you remember the P? Okay, M. Daniel, you say the answer.
Sir, some example of question task.
Yes.
Can you speak in English?
Yes, you can speak in English.
How long have you been speaking English? How many language are you know?
Hello, sir.
Yes, Dipti.
Yes, sir. Sir, what is your name? Where are you going? And this type of question, sir. How old are you?
That's a
How old are you?
no, exactly.
Are you fine?
I'm ask,
Are you fine? Yes, sir.
I'm asking about question that, not about question interrogative sentence. What you are speaking so far, they are interrogative sentences.
Yes, sir. Yes,
What's
sir.
your name? How old are you?
How
What are
are
you
you?
doing?
Yes, sir.
Those are questions.
Yes, sir.
I'm asking about question tag. Shivani, you say the answer.
Yes, sir. He is a doctor, is not he?
Isn't he? You are absolutely right. He's a doctor, isn't he? You are going to college, aren't you?
Yes, I am a
Yes.
boy. Am not I like this?
Not I'm not I. This is the wrong answer. You say, aren't I? I'm not I. Aren't I?
Okay, sir.
I'm a boy. I'm not I. Not I'm not. That is I'm not. I'm not I.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay. And another also is ready to give the answer. Okay, Naved, you say the answer. Naved,
Hello, sir.
Naved,
मतलब you know me, don't you know me?
you know me, don't you? You need to use the complete sentence.
Don't you know me?
Don't you, only don't you. Don't add, never add, know me. You know me, don't you?
No.
You know me, don't you? Okay, Aditi,
Sir, they are going to Puri, are not?
aren't you?
Yes, sir. Are not you? Are not they?
Aren't you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Not aren't they, aren't you?
Yes, yes, sir.
Ranjukta,
Tell me what
okay,
about you?
tell me what about you?
Yes,
What
sir.
could be the question tag? Won't you? Won't you be the question tag?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about you. Won't you? Tell me about you. This is the imperative sentence.
Sir.
Here, you has been hidden in this sentence. Tell me about you. Don't you, won't you, would not, won't, will not, won't.
Okay.
Rimani,
Have you any idea about this matter?
have you any idea about this matter? What will be the question tag? Haven't you? Haven't you? Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Ha, have you any idea
Any idea?
about any idea
This yes, about
about
this matter.
about this matter? Haven't you? Gitanjali,
This is this is right or wrong,
can
sir? Sir.
You haven't told the answer. You haven't told the answer. The answer is haven't you? Haven't
Okay, sir.
you is the question tag. But you said the statement.
Actually,
Let,
sir, any
yes,
statement after question is question tag, na?
yes.
Yes, sir.
Suppose suppose I'm giving a statement.
Yes.
At the end of the statement, I need to confirm about your statement.
Question.
Suppose about your statement, I need to confirm. So I ask a short question. Are you
Yes, sir.
getting me? Suppose suppose I'm giving a statement that you are going to school. You are going to school. I need to confirm whether you are going to school or not. So I add a question, short question at the end of the statement. You are going to school, aren't you? Aren't you? I needed the confirmation from you that whether you are going to school or not. ଆପଣ ସ୍କୁଲକୁ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି କି ନାହିଁ ସେଇଟା ମୁଁ କନଫର୍ମ ହେବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହିଁଲି ଆପଣ ସ୍କୁଲକୁ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି ଯାଉନାହାନ୍ତି କି ଆପଣ ସ୍କୁଲକୁ ଯାଉନାହାନ୍ତି ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି କି ଏମିତି ଯୋଉ ଆମେ ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ ପଚାରନ୍ତି you are going to school aren't you
Yes, sir.
କୌଣସି ଷ୍ଟେଟମେଣ୍ଟର ଲାଷ୍ଟରେ ଆମେ ଯୋଉ ସର୍ଟ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ ଆମେ ପଚାରନ୍ତି କନଫର୍ମେସନ ପାଇଁ that is the question tag at the end of the question at the end of the statement when we use a short question to have a confirmation that is the question tag. Okay, Dharminder, are you going to give an example of that?
Sir, there is a tree. Is it a
Yes.
tree?
Not is it is there, isn't there? There
There
is a
tree.
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 Is there, isn't there? Okay,
Yes.
let me discuss about question tag. Let me share. Okay, Gitanjali, would you like to say something?
Yes, sir. It is very beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, you are right. It is very beautiful, isn't it? Anand?
Are you? No, you are reading. Are you not? Are you not?
Aren't you? Not are you not, aren't you? Okay. Satyamama, would you like to say something?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, Satyamama, we all are eagerly want to have a listen from you. Would you like to say something? Okay. Okay, Sudhanshu, are you there to speak?
He is a student, is not he?
Isn't he? He is a student, isn't
Is
he?
not it?
Is not.
Is not he?
Is not. I always use the contraction form of is not, isn't. Isn't he? Isn't he? Okay, let me share the file I have made for you. It will make you very clear what is question tag. Let me share. Just a minute, I'm sharing the file I have made for you. Is it visible to all of you? ଆପଣ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ଦେଖା
Yes, sir.
ଯାଉଛି?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Question tags are questions at the end of the statement. I have said you earlier, at the end of the statement, we need a question tag. We add a question tag to have a confirmation. It is used in spoken language and we use it for confirming information or asking for someone's agreement or disagreement. आम एटा को गोटे स्टेटमेंट रे शेष रे व्यवहार करंती साधारणतः एटा स्पोकन इंग्लिश रे व्यवहार होइता है जणे गोटे कार्य रे अग्री अछि कि डिसअग्री अछि आम ताको पचारिया पई बा कोनसी सूचना विषय रे कोनसी इंफॉर्मेशन विषय रे आम कंफर्म होआ पई एटा को आम व्यवहार करथान. How do we use it? क्वेश्चन टैग हम जेतबे व्यवहार करूछंती सेतबे प्रथमे हम ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब बसाती तापर हम सब्जेक्ट बसाती. विभिन्न प्रकार रहिछि हम जेतबे पॉजिटिव स्टेटमेंट व्यवहार करंती सेतबे क्वेश्चन टैग का नेगेटिव हुए. When we use positive statement we need to use negative question tag. You keep it in your mind. Memorize it. When we use a positive statement, we use a negative question tag. When we use a negative statement, we use a positive question tag. Satyabhama, you please mute your microphone. Satyabhama, please you mute your microphone. Satyabhama, you please mute your microphone.
Again, sir.
You mute your microphone. She is not getting me properly. You do mute your microphone. Do you see the microphone on your phone? Symbol of microphone. You just click on that. Okay. I did it. Okay. When we use a positive statement, we use a negative question tag. When we use a negative statement, we use a positive question tag. आमे जेतबेले कोनसी पॉजिटिव स्टेटमेंट दियंती सेतबेले जो क्वेश्चन टैग दिए सेतबेले नेगेटिव हुए. जेतबेले आमे नेगेटिव स्टेटमेंट दियंती सेतबेले क्वेश्चन टैग ता पॉजिटिव हुए. आमे नेगेटिव स्टेटमेंट देले पॉजिटिव क्वेश्चन टैग, पॉजिटिव स्टेटमेंट देले नेगेटिव क्वेश्चन टैग. बुझी पाले आपण माने समझते जेतबेले आमे पॉजिटिव स्टेटमेंट दियंती सेतबेले नेगेटिव क्वेश्चन टैग व्यवहार करती. जेतबेले नेगेटिव स्टेटमेंट दियंती सेतबेले पॉजिटिव क्वेश्चन टैग व्यवहार करती. जेमति कि you are a doctor. Aren't you? You are a doctor, aren't you? She is a doctor, isn't she? Have a look. Dekhantu, you are a doctor, aren't you? Are is the auxiliary verb. When we made a question tag, first you use are. Are is the auxiliary verb. Then we used you. Here you is the subject. प्रथमे हमें auxiliary verb व्यवहार करंती, तापरे subject व्यवहार करंती. When we make a question tag, we put auxiliary verb in the first place and then we add subject next to that. प्रथमे हमें auxiliary verb बसंती तापरे हमें subject बसंती. They were doctors, weren't they? She was a doctor, wasn't she? You run very fast, don't you? You run very fast, don't you? ମୁଁ କହିଛି ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କୁ in present simple tense verb when the subject is third person singular number. In present simple in present simple, when we have third person singular number as the subject, that will take does. Otherwise, it will take do. ଯେତେବେଳେ ସବଜେକ୍ଟ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଥାର୍ଡ ପର୍ସନ ସିଙ୍ଗୁଲାର ନମ୍ବର ହୁଏ ସେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ଡଜ୍ ର ବ୍ୟବହାର କରନ୍ତି। ଅନ୍ୟ ସବୁ କ୍ଷେତ୍ରରେ ଆମେ ଡୁ ର ସାହାଯ୍ୟ ନିଅନ୍ତି। ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ ସିମ୍ପଲ କ୍ଷେତ୍ରରେ ଟେନ୍ସ ପଢାଗଲା ବେଳେ ମୁଁ କହିଥିଲି we go to school. If we make it negative, we don't go to school. He goes to school. If we make it negative, he doesn't go to school. He goes to school, he doesn't go. You run very fast, don't you? He runs very fast, doesn't he? Here you see he is the third person singular number. Doesn't he? They ran. Didn't they? You have finished the home task, homework, haven't you?
Sir, you run very fast, don't you?
You have.
तुम्हें
Yes. हाँ रंजित तकुआ.
तुम्हें बहुत जल्दी दौड़ुଛ, don't you? माने तमे नुह.
हाँ नहीं, you run very fast, don't you? तुम्हें बहुत फास्ट दौड़, द्रुत वेगरे दौड़ नहीं कि? Don't you? You don't need to use the complete sentence in the question tag. Here you focus what I am speaking. You are a doctor. Aren't you? I'm not using. Aren't you a doctor? I'm not using here the full sentence. I'm only using the auxiliary verb and subject. Auxiliary verb ব্যবহার করছি এবং subject ব্যবহার করছি। I'm not using in full sentence. She is a doctor, isn't she? I'm not speaking, isn't she a doctor? She is a doctor, isn't she? I'm not using, isn't she a doctor? You don't need to put a doctor, isn't she? Okay. When we are using a positive statement, we need a negative question tag. We use a negative question tag. And the other sentence, she has finished the homework, isn't she? They had finished the homework, hadn't they? He can swim well, can't he? She could swim well, couldn't she? They will come early, won't they? They would come early, won't they? They must come early. Must not they? Must not they? They should come early, shouldn't they? He is just 6 years old, isn't she? Isn't he? You are reading, aren't you? They just had breakfast, haven't they? These all are the positive statements, and we use negative question tag. But in a negative statement, we use a positive question tag. Here you see. You are not a doctor. You aren't a doctor. Are you? You aren't a doctor. Are you? She isn't a doctor, is she? They weren't doctors, were they? She wasn't a doctor, was she? You don't run very fast, do you? He doesn't run very fast, does he? They didn't run very fast, did they? you haven't finished the homework. Have you? She hasn't finished the homework. Has she? They haven't finished the homework. Have they? He can't swim well. Can he? She couldn't swim well. Could she? They won't come early. Will they? They won't come early. Would they? They must not come early. Must they? They shouldn't come early. Should they? You haven't answered all the questions in the test, have you? Kelly didn't help you, did she? Tom couldn't pass the exam. Could he? Sure, you all see. In negative statements, we used positive question tag. ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ନେଗେଟିଭ ଷ୍ଟେଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଉଛନ୍ତି ସେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ क्वेश्चन टैग को पॉजिटिव କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ପଜିଟିଭ ଷ୍ଟେଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେଉଛନ୍ତି ସେତେବେଳେ क्वेश्चन टैग को ଆମେ नेगेटिव କରୁଛନ୍ତି तो ये जिनिस को आपनको फोकस करबा को पड़िबो एक्सेप्शन कोड रहिछि pay attention the following question tags they don't follow any rules किछि क्वेश्चन टैग रहिछि से माने ई जो रूल भीतर जाउ नाहंती से गुडी को हम टिके फोकस करबा जेमिति कि शिवानी जेमिति मते कहतला कि आई एम ए स्टूडेंट आई एम नॉट I that is aren't I this is the out of rule this sentence don't follow any rule देखो I am not I बसिबा कथा किंतु I am not I बसिबे এটা को अपन मन रखिबे not I'm not I that is I'm not I I'm too loud and I let's go to the beach shall we let's go to the beach shall we open the door will you listen will you don't come any closer will you don't come any closer will you open the door will you देखंतु ये जो सेंटेंस में कहूची open the door will not come any closer these are the imperative sentences ये जो सेंटेंस गुडी करे रिक्वेस्ट रही परमिशन रही सजेशन रही ये सेंटेंस गुडी को हमें इंपेरेटिव सेंटेंस कहबा एडवाइस रही then open the door will you don't come any closer will you ये सब आउट ऑफ रूल्स माने जो रूल हम प्रथम जो जानिले पॉजिटिव स्टेटमेंट देले नेगेटिव क्वेश्चन टैग नेगेटिव स्टेटमेंट देले पॉजिटिव क्वेश्चन टैग किंतु ए जो गुडा को कहूची ए ऊपर टिके रूल बाहर अछि एक्सेप्शन दीज आर एक्सेप्शंस एटा टिके अपन मन को ए ध्यान देवा पड़ियो किछि नेगेटिव सेंटेंस स्टेटमेंट रहिछि किछि पॉजिटिव स्टेटमेंट किंतु नेगेटिव सेंस रा हम कहि थांती जेमति कि she can hardly understand what I have experienced she can hardly understand here you see hardly means almost not here hardly means एटी hardly माने होची almost प्राय तो नहीं she can hardly understand what I have experienced मोर कोन एक्सपीरियंस रहिछि बा मु कोन सिखिछि से एटा को बुझी पारु नाही she can hardly understand एटी hardly माने होची almost not प्राय तो नहीं हम एटा को पॉजिटिव स्टेटमेंट करले किंतु इन नेगेटिव सेंस she can hardly understand what I have experienced जेहेतु नेगेटिव सेंस रे हमें व्यवहार करले हमें तोले प्रोजेक्ट क्वेश्चन टैग जेतोले कहि परिबा सेतेबेले पॉजिटिव करी करिबा जेमिति कि she can hardly understand what I have experienced. She can she can hardly understand what I have experienced. Can she? George could hardly speak any English words. Would he? देखो तुम एटी जॉर्ज ना बसो नहीं the pronoun I used he for George. George पाई मु he pronoun व्यवहार करी. George could hardly speak any English words. Would he? Next you come. Nobody remembered to turn off the light. If you use question tag, nobody remembered to turn off the light, did they? Here I used they as a pronoun for nobody. Nobody पाई मुझे they व्यवहार कर ली. Somebody पाई मुझे they व्यवहार कर पाएगी. Somebody, nobody, हम पाई मु pronoun they व्यवहार कर पाएगी. जदि मु question tag करूँगी. Nobody remembered to turn off the light. Did they? केही लाइट बंद करबा पई मने पकेले नाही. This sentence has been written as positive statement but in a negative sense. So when I used question tag, I used it positive. Did they? Did they? You have to make it practice. You should have the best practice of this question tag. Most of the native speakers use very frequent manner in question tag. If you are memorizing it, if you are practicing it in your speaking, that will be better for you. That will sound more effective in English speaking. तेणु इंग्लिश कहला बेले जदि आपण माने क्वेश्चन टैग को व्यवहार करी कहउछंती सेटा टिके इफेक्टिव इंग्लिश रे जाउछि सेटा बेसी टिके हम भलो लागिबो. तेणु क्वेश्चन टैग ऊपर टिके आपण माने समस्त टिके फोकस देबे. आउट कथा वन मोर थिंग आई वुड लाइक टू से यू when we are using question tag, when we are giving any statement and at the end of the statement we are using question tag, the intonation we should use that should be proper. जो intonation हम व्यवहार करिबा सेटा ठीक भाबे व्यवहार करिबा. intonation माने हमें स्टेटमेंट जेतेबेले देउछंती सेटा टिके लो वॉइस रहइबो किंतु आमे जेतेबेले क्वेश्चन पचारुछंती we should raise our voice टिके हाई वॉइस रहइबो. हम पिच टिके हाई रहइबो. intonation. You can see open the door. Open the door. Will you? Open the door. Will you? You are going to school. And you? You are going to school. And you? You listen to me. When I'm giving a statement about you are going to school, in my normal voice, in my low voice, I'm speaking that you are going to school. But when I'm using the question tag, I'm raising my voice. I'm speaking up. टिके अधिका जोरे में कहूची टिके स्ट्रेस दे कहूची. And you are going to school. And you are going to school. And you are not going to school. Are you? You are not going to school. Are you? So proper intonation should be there. As we all are learners in speaking English, when we are using intonation, proper intonation, that will be more effective in speaking. तेणु आम जिते इंग्राजी किसी कहते जदि आमर इंटोनेशन जी ठीक रहिबो that will be sound very good. That will be more effective. That will be better in English speaking. English କହିବା ଟିକେ ଭଲ ହେବ ଯେ ଆମ ଇଂଲିଶ କଥା ଯେ ଶୁଣିବ ତାକୁ ଟିକେ ଭଲ ଲାଗିବ. So you just practice the question tag and you will use all of the question tag in your speaking. ତେଣୁ ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଇଂଲିଶ କହିବା ସେତେବେଳେ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ ଟ୍ୟାଗ ବ୍ୟବହାର କରିବା କିଛି କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚନ ମୁଁ ତିଆରି କରିଛି ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ you need to answer to my question. Okay, you need to raise your hand. The first question is I'm right. What would be the question tag? You need to raise your hand. I will ask you. You don't need to answer all at a time. I will ask you. Okay, I'm right. Sibani, you say the answer.
Am I? Sorry, sir. Are not I?
Very nice. You got that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I'm right. You told the right answer. Okay. Shut up. What would be the answer? Rimani, you say the answer.
Will you?
Very good. Will you? Want you? Shut up. Want you? Will you? You can use will you. You can use also want you. This is one sort of exception. This is one sort of exception in question tag. You can use will you. You can use want you. Shut up.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Question number 3. Don't forget. Don't forget. Who is to answer? Don't forget. Don't forget. Naved, are you say the answer? Are you to say the answer?
Yes, sir. Want you या फिर will you, sir? Will you?
Don't forget. Okay. Any other? I will make you correct. Okay. Rimani, I'll confirm you whether you are right or not. Okay.
Sir, can you?
Can you? Don't forget. Ramjukta,
Sir, not to you.
want you. Okay. Gitanjali,
Can you?
can you? Sudhanshu,
Will you?
will you? Anand,
Can you?
can you? Sibani,
Sir, can you?
okay. Yogeshwar,
Can you?
can you? Daniel,
Will you?
will you? Naved said the right answer. Will you? Okay. Will you? Move a bit. What is the right answer? Move a bit.
Sir, want you?
Naved, you need to raise your hand. Then I would like to ask you. Okay, you all raise your hand. If you are interested to give the answer, you first raise your hand. I would like to ask you. Then you can answer me. Okay. Sibani,
Want you?
want you. Want you is the right answer. Okay. Let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. Let's go for a walk. Okay, Daniel,
Shouldn't you?
Navid,
Should we? I said,
Suvi.
shouldn't we? Yes, sir.
I'll make you confirm. Shivani,
Should we?
should we? Anand,
Will you? Will you? Will you?
okay. The right answer is should we. The right answer is should we. Let's go for a what? Should we? If you are using shall we, it will be also correct. Then you never say what you are doing. You never say what you are doing. What would be the question tag for this statement? You never say what you are doing. You focus this sentence. This sentence has been written in positive statement, but in a negative sense. In a negative sense. Ranjukta,
Sir, do you?
do you? Okay. Jogeshwar,
Do you?
okay. Gitanjali,
Don't you?
Sudhanshu, yes,
Don't
Gitanjali,
you? Don't you, sir?
okay. Rimani,
Did you, sir?
did you? Okay. M. Daniel,
Don't you, sir?
don't you? Anand,
Do you?
do you is the right answer. You never say what you are doing. You never say. This has been written in negative sense. You never say. You have to make the question tag in a positive way. Do you? You never say. This is also written in present simple form. You never say. If we make it question tag, do you? Never don't you? You never use don't you, did you? You need to use do you. Do you এটা ହେବ you never say এটা ଆମର present simple tense ଲେଖା ଯାଇଛି do you যেহেତୁ never ଟା ହେଇଛି negative sense ଲେଖା ଯାଇଛି do you. Okay, there is little we can do about it. There is little we can do about it. What would be the answer? Okay, Navid.
Isn't there?
Isn't there? Okay, Sibani.
Is there?
Is there? Gitanjali.
Isn't there?
Okay, Saroj.
Is not there?
Isn't there? Sudhanshu.
Isn't there?
And Daniel.
Isn't there?
Isn't there? Okay. Anand.
Is not there.
Lavan.
Is not there.
Isn't there? Isn't there is the right answer. There is little we can do about it, isn't there? This sentence has been written in a positive sentence, positive statement. So we need to use the negative question tag, isn't there? Okay. Somebody wanted a pizza. What would be the question tag? Somebody wanted a pizza. What would be the question tag? Okay. Okay. Lagan. Lagan.
Had not they?
Have not they? Have not they is not in the option. Saroj.
Had not they? Had
Sir, had not they?
Okay. Malaya. Malaya.
Didn't they?
Didn't they? Okay. Gitanjali.
Didn't they?
Didn't they? Okay. Naved.
Yes sir, didn't they आएगा इसमें, didn't they?
Okay. M. Daniel.
Hadn't they?
Didn't they? Jogeshwar.
Did not they?
Did not they? Did not they is the right answer. Somebody wanted a pizza. This sentence has been written in past simple tense. So if we need to use the auxiliary verb did. And it has been written in positive statement, we need to do it negative using did. So it is didn't they. जेहेतु एटा पास्ट सिंपल रे अछि पास्ट सिंपल रे हम समझते did ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब व्यवहार करथांती नेगेटिव फॉर्म रे they went सेमाने गले नाही they didn't go सेमाने नाचिले they danced सेमाने नाचिले नाही they didn't dance. They danced. They didn't dance. Somebody wanted a pizza. Past simple tense form व्यवहार होइछि. Did they? Somebody पाइन कहिछि they व्यवहार हबो. Nobody पाइन कहिछि म they व्यवहार हबो. If you see the subject as nobody, somebody, you have to use they as pronoun for those subjects. Nobody. If nobody is there, you have to use they as the pronoun. If somebody is there, you need to use they as the pronoun. Somebody wanted a pizza. Did they? Nobody wanted a pizza. What would be the answer? Who can say nobody wanted a pizza? What would be the answer?
Did they?
Did they? Nobody is the negative sense. It has been used in negative form. Shivani?
Did they? Did they?
Okay, you are right. Okay. Then you come to the next question. He has a daughter. He has a daughter. What would be the question tag? Ranjukta.
Sir, has not he?
Hasn't he? Okay. Shivani.
Has not he?
Okay. Okay. Saroj.
Has not he?
Hasn't he? If you choose two answers out of them, has he, does he, hasn't he, doesn't he? What others would you say? What are the other answer?
Sir,
Sir, does not he?
doesn't he?
Doesn't he? Doesn't he? Hasn't he? These are two answers. Okay?
Does not he?
Doesn't he? You can say hasn't he? Doesn't he? Okay. You then come to the next. there went any issue. There went any issue. What would be the question tag?
Sir, right answer has not he na does not he?
Has not he haba, doesn't he haba, did answer haba. Did answer haba. Okay, Lavand, please mute your microphone. Some sound is coming from your side. Okay. There were not any issue. What would be the question tag? Gitanjali,
Were they?
where there? Where there?
Were
Not
they?
where. Where they?
Okay, okay.
Shivani,
Were there?
where there? Where there is the right answer, not where they. Okay. Then you come to the next question. Ravi wants to be an actor. Ravi wants to be an actor. What would be the question tag? Ravi wants to be an actor.
Does not he, sir? Does not he?
You, Anand, why did you tell the answer? Have I asked you? Saroj,
Does not he?
doesn't he? Doesn't he is the right answer. Ravi wants to be an actor. Doesn't he? Julia visited you yesterday. Julia visited you yesterday. What would be the question there? Rimani,
Sir, did not see?
didn't she? Didn't she? Not he. He is not here. She has been written. Shivani,
Does not see?
doesn't she? Why do you use does? Julia visited you yesterday. It has been written in past simple tense form. You need to use did.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Did not she?
Did she? Okay, Ranjukta.
Sir, did not see?
Okay, Malayan. Okay, Saroj,
Sir, did not see.
Gitanjali, Gitanjali.
Didn't she?
Oh, very nice. Didn't see is the right answer. You all told the right answer. Julia visited you yesterday. Didn't see, and you all focus on contraction form of English speaking. When you are speaking in English, then you always try to speak in contraction form. That will be more effective. If you use contraction form in speaking, that will be better off. It will sound good to listen. Then contraction form টিକୁ ଆପଣମାନେ ସେଟା ବ୍ୟବହାର କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରନ୍ତୁ. Didn't she, doesn't she, doesn't, does not, doesn't, did not, didn't she, didn't she. Then contraction form টিକୁ ଟିକେ ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସ କରନ୍ତୁ. ମୁଁ ଭାବୁଛି ଭଲ ହେବ. ଆଉ କିଛି ବି କ୍ଲାସ ର ଆଉ କିଛି ବି ଥିଲା ଯେହେତୁ ସମୟ ପ୍ରାୟତଃ ସରିଗଲାଣି ପ୍ରାୟତଃ it has been 9 to okay, many thanks to all of you to join our live class and you learn something how to speak English in the better way. I would like to Keep once again many thanks to all of you, and you do just practice and be active in the group. Group रे आपण माने समस्त टिके एक्टिव हुंतु एवं सब टास्क आपण माने करिकि पठांतु। आपण मानकर जो हेजिटेशन जेमिति गीतांजलि कहउथिले कि हमर टिके हेजिटेशन रहउची फियर रहउची, यू नीड टू रिमूव दैट। आमे जेते बळे पहरिबा आमे सिखुछंती, आमे डरिले कोन हेबो, आमे तो पहरिबा को पड़िबो, आमे नहले बुडी जिबा। तेणु आमको पहरिबा को पड़िबो। जेते बळे पहरा आमे प्रैक्टिस करूछंती, आमको भयटा को दूरेबा को पड़िबो, ताहले जाके आमे पहरि परिबा। तेणु समस्ते एक प्रैक्टिस ऊपर समस्त गुरुत्व दियंतु। देखिबे मु आपन कोटे कथा कहउतली, you need to come to the track of the English speaking. If you practice it regularly, you will be automatically come down to the track of the English speaking. जति आपण माने जे टास्क दिया होची रेगुलर जति आपण माने प्रैक्टिस करूछंती, ताहले इंग्लिश कहइबार ट्रैक ऊपर को आपण माने पड़े आसीबे। This is most important for all of you. ता माने नै जे आमे इंग्लिश सिखुछंती माने आमे इंग्लिश कहि दबा, आमे क्लास रे जॉइन करूछंती इंग्लिश कहि दबा नै। आपण जेते प्रैक्टिस करिवे, आपण धीरे धीरे से ट्रैक रो फ्लो जेबे, ट्रैक पाखा पाखी आपण पळेतिबे। जेते बळे इंग्लिश कहिबा ट्रैक ऊपर को आपण चली दिबे, सेते बळे आपण केवल ही इंग्लिश कहिबे, कहा को आपण डरिबे नाही। जहां आपण को पाठर बाहरिबो दैट विल बी इंग्लिश, जहां बाहरिबो सेटा इंग्लिश। तेनु से ट्रैक रे पहुंचिया पई हेले हमको सेति को प्रैक्टिस करिबा को पड़िबो। तेनु आपण माने समस्ते प्रैक्टिस करंतु। नियर अबाउट बहुत मेंबर मानकर हम मान भीतर जो मान सब अछंती प्राय तो 1 मंथ कंप्लीट हो जाईछि। यू नीड टू पे फॉर द सेकंड मंथ। आउ किछि मेंबर अछंती से माने किछि देरी रे किछि पेमेंट करिवे, किछि मेंबर कर होई छि 1 मंथ होई छि। तेनु ये तो पेमेंट कथा गला, किंतु यू हैव टू प्रैक्टिस इट मोर एंड मोर। If you really want to have a good communication skill, good fluency in English speaking.
Sir.
Yes, Saroj.
Sir, institute जे रहउचंती कि आपण? सर 10टा पर काली गले आपण थिबे?
10टा परे make a call to me. Give a call to me. I will confirm you whether I will present or not. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sir.
Yes, Laban.
Sir, about benefits of English speaking मोटे लेखी छाड़ी थिली, आपण के देखे मु सही बडी इंग्लिश कहूची, भूल हे पारे ठीक हे पारे, सेटा ठीक दुरु कोन हे पारे ठीक कहबा।
ठीक अछि। Thank you. I will see it.
Kilogram. PM.
Sir, I have one issue.
Yes, Sibani.
Actually, sir.
Kilometer.
Sir, actually you send one listening parts. There is one problem, like whatever you send to our group, then listening after listening, we write in the notebook. But if you rectified this story after class, then better for.
It will be better of you think so.
Yes, sir. Actually, whatever we listening, sometimes there's some problem in word problem.
Yes. That is meant for improvement of your listening skill. You try to listen more and more.
Actually, sir, one time, 3 times, 4 times like this, but sometimes.
Okay. I will send the text after you have sent. Okay.
Okay, sir. It is better for us. Yes.
Okay. मो जोटा पठौची ऑडियो पठौची तार मध्य टेक्स्ट पठेबी, केते बळे पठेबी, से टेक्स्ट को मो पठेबी ता पर क्लास रे। माने करंतु आज आपण जदी मु जदी ऑडियो पठेली तापर जदी टेक्स्ट पठेली से टेक्स्ट ही किछि लेखि पठे देबे एटा प्रॉब्लम हे दिबो सेति पई कि मु से जो टेक्स्टटा पठेबी माने करंतु आज आपण पठे दैछंती काली सकाळ मु जेतोल टास्क देबी से टेक्स्टटा पठे देबी सेटा उठे कि आपण माने समस्त देखि देबे
Sir, actually listening problem.
हां से लिसनिंग पाई से लिसनिंग पाई लिसनिंग रे मु जोटा ऑडियो करी पठेची तार मध्ये टेक्स्ट रहिची मु से टेक्स्ट जदी आपण मान को पठे देबी
Okay, okay.
ता जानि दिबे जे कोन लेखा हैची आपण कोन कहउछथि
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
मु से टेक्स्ट पठे देबी ओके रिमानी कोन कहउछ
That is very good for us.
Okay, I will send it.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, many thanks to all of you. See you in the next live class.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bye bye, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.